Hello and welcome to Saki Tech. In this video we will do a quick speed test comparison between the HTC One M8, Samsung Galaxy S5 and the iPhone 5s using the cross-platform benchmarking tools Geekbench 3 and Antutu to see which one of these smartphones is the fastest. Geekbench 3 will conduct CPU and RAM tests, meaning it will be testing the processor and memory performance, whereas the Antutu will conduct CPU, RAM, GPU, and input-output tests, meaning it will be testing just about everything from processing power to memory performance to graphics capabilities and hard drive read-write speeds. Now let me just give you a quick summary on the specification of these phones. HTC One M8 comes with a Snapdragon 801 processor clocked at 2.3 GHz with 2 GB of RAM and Adreno 330 graphics. Samsung S5 also comes with a Snapdragon 801 processor, although clocked a little higher at 2.5 GHz with 2 GB of RAM and Adreno 330 graphics. The iPhone 5s comes with the A7 dual-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz with 1 GB of RAM and PowerVR G6430 graphics. Alright, so let's make sure nothing's running on the background on any of these phones. Make sure we have a clean slate for the tests, and we're good to go. Let's launch the Geekbench tool first. Remember, this is the processor and memory performance tool, and you can always go and find more information about these guys on their websites. So let's start the running benchmark. Run benchmarks. There we go. Let me fast forward this to the end. And the results are in. So the iPhone 5s, as far as the single core performance goes, beats both the Galaxy S5 and the M8 with 1414, and the Samsung Galaxy S5 scores 940, HTC One scores 934. With respect to the multi-core score, the Samsung Galaxy S5 beats them both. The score on the Galaxy S5 is 2882, the iPhone is 2562, and the HTC One M8 is 2434. From this test, it is easy to tell that the Samsung Galaxy S5 is in fact the fastest so far, and the iPhone 5s probably is number 2, and HTC One trails behind at number 3. Now let's move on to the next benchmark and see how that fares. Okay, so again, let's make sure nothing is running in the background. Let's clear up everything. Go, gone, and cleaned up. And let's launch Antutu benchmarking tool, which just recently came to the iPhone 5s, well, iOS, so we can run these tests as well. Alrighty, and as you can see, I already ran the scores, but we're going to rerun the scores just for you guys. So test again, start up. Perfect. And let me fast forward this all the way to the end. And also, if you want to find out more information about how Antutu performs its benchmarks, you should go to their website and check it out. Okay, so in this final test, the HTC One and the Samsung Galaxy S5 are in fact leading on the iPhone. So the Samsung Galaxy S1 yielded 36,594. The iPhone 5s gave you 29,721. And the HTC One is actually very close to the Samsung S5 at 36,172. And just remember, this final number is an addition, it's an average of 4 different tests. So there's a GPU test, there's a CPU test, there's a RAM test, and there's an input-output test. And the final number is what you see here. So anyway, that concludes this benchmarking session. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. And also you can go ahead and connect with me socially on Google+, Facebook, and Twitter, for which all the links are in the description below. Thank you again, and I'll see you the next time. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just throw them down in the comments section below.